Good morning, dear student. In previous lecture, we already discussed the first non-Portland cement, that is high alumina cement. So in today's lecture, we discuss the second non-Portland cement, that is your phosphate cement. So if you consider this phosphate cement, let us consider some important points regarding to this phosphate cement. The first one, that is the zinc phosphate zinc phosphate is the oldest. Zinc phosphate is the of the oldest of the luting cement. Luting means it is used in dental application. Luting cement. Okay. So zinc phosphate is the oldest of the luting cement and and serve as a standard and serve as a standard for for new cement for new cements. Okay. So zinc phosphate is the oldest of the luting cement. So luting cement is nothing but your dental cements. It is used in dental application and serve as a standard for new cements. Again, if you consider the properties of this zinc phosphate cement, it having a high compression strength, compressive strength, it having high compressive strength it having high compressive strength second, it having high tensile strength, having high compressive strength, tensile strength. Okay. Low solubility. Okay. low solubility Low solubility and good thermal properties. Good thermal properties Good thermal properties, they act as the insulator. So this zinc phosphate is one of the luting cement. So it is used in dental application and serve as a standard for the new prepared cement. It having high compressive strength, high tensile strength, low solubility, and it is act as an insulator, good thermal property. Again, if you consider the classification of this zinc phosphate cement, the classification this classification is based on okay the classification is divided into two types, that is type first zinc phosphate cement and type second zinc phosphate cement. So this type first is your fine grain for cutting, small size fine grain for luting, not cutting. Luting cement. Okay. And here the medium grain for luting, medium grain for luting. So depending on the size of the material used, they are classified into two types, that is type first is called fine grain for luting and second, that is medium grain for luting. Okay. If you consider their availability, so the availability of this zinc phosphate cement, availability, they are available in powder as well as in liquid form, as well as in liquid form. They are available in powder as well as liquid form. Again, if you consider the composition of this zinc phosphate cement, so if you consider its composition of this phosphate cement, then if you consider if it is powder, so this phosphate cement when it is powder form, then it contain the first one, that is zinc oxide, 90.2%. Second, it having magnesium oxide, it having 8.2%. And other oxides, third one is other oxides, up to 0.2%. Okay, so what is the role of this other oxide? To improve the smoothness of the mixture, to improve the smoothness of the mixture. And the fourth constituent is your silica, up to 1.4%. So it is act as a filler. Okay, it is act as a filler. So fillers are used, okay, in different materials. So this silica is also used as a filler in this zinc phosphate cement when it is in powder form, so let us consider the second composition when it is in a liquid form. So second, that is when it is in a liquid form. So when this phosphate cement it is in liquid form, then it contain the phosphoric acid, that is up to 38.2%. So it contain phosphoric acid, so it react with your zinc oxide, react with zinc oxide. So the main constituent of this liquid phosphate cement is your phosphoric acid. Then second, that is water, it is up to 36%. Water, it is up to 36%, and it control the rate of reaction. So this water control the rate of reaction, then the third constituent is your phosphate aluminum phosphate, having 16.2% aluminum phosphate. And this aluminum phosphate, it is act as a buffer, the fourth one is your aluminum, that is up to 2.3%. And the fifth one, it is your zinc, that is up to 7.1%. So this is the composition when it is in liquid form and when it is in solid form. Okay, so we already discussed the phosphate cement, their characteristics, their classification, their availability in powder and liquid form, and then there is composition. Okay, if you consider its commercial name, so this zinc phosphate cement, or the phosphate cement, if you consider its commercial name, commercial name. So in market, okay, it is available, uh, okay, by the name such as Confit. First one is Confit. Second one is Harvard. 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 Third, that is zinc cement improve. Zinc cement improve. And the fourth one, that is modern tenacity. Tenacity. Modern tenacity. So these are the commercial name of this phosphate cement, that is Confit, Harvard, zinc cement improve, and modern tenacity. Okay. uh, so this is all about your phosphate cement. Again, if you consider, the next one is your uh, alumino cements. So okay, so this is all about the phosphate cement. At least you should know what is phosphate cement. This phosphate cement is called as zinc phosphate. It is act as a standard for the new prepared cement. Okay. So whatever the properties of new cement, it is compared with this standard material. Then there is a classification based on the size, that is type first and type second. Then the availability, it is in powder and liquid form. Then we discuss their composition in powder form and liquid form, some important properties, and their commercial name. In the next lecture, we discuss the remaining non-Portland cement. Thank you.